For our ancestors, night meant danger. There were no lights, no safe shelters, only darkness. When the sun set, everyone hurried back to camp. Being alone after dark could be deadly. At the center of every camp burned a fire. It gave warmth, it gave light, and it kept many predators away. But beyond the flames, the forest belonged to wolves and other hunters. Sometimes only their glowing eyes could be seen. The fire had to stay alive. Someone always added more wood. Someone always watched the darkness. Every sound mattered. A snapping branch, moving leaves, a distant howl. Recognizing those sounds could save your life. But nights weren't only about fear. Families gathered around the fire. The elders told stories. Children listened carefully. Long before books, stories were how knowledge survived. As most people fell asleep, one hunter stayed awake. Spear in hand, watching, listening, protecting everyone until sunrise. From above, the camp looked tiny. Just one small fire, surrounded by endless darkness. No one survived alone. Everyone had a job. Some gathered wood. Some guarded the camp. Some kept the fire burning. Teamwork became humanity's greatest strength. Above them stretched a sky filled with countless stars. Without city lights, the Milky Way lit up the night. The moon became their only natural light. Finally, the first rays of sunrise appeared. The forest grew quiet. The predators disappeared. Another night had been survived. But everyone knew. When the sun set again, the darkness would return.
For thousands of years, people repeated the same routine. Every sunset brought the same challenge: survive until morning. Slowly, humans became smarter than the dangers around them. They learned where predators hunted. They chose safer places to build their camps. They improved their tools. They worked together. Fire became more than protection. It became the center of life. People cooked their food, made stronger weapons, created better clothing, and built stronger communities. Children learned by watching adults. Every hunt, every mistake, every story helped the next generation survive. Over time, humans became the greatest survivors on Earth, not because they were the fastest, not because they were the strongest, but because they could learn, remember, and work together. Eventually, villages appeared, then cities. Walls replaced campfires, and darkness slowly lost its power. Today, we flip a switch, and the night becomes bright. We lock our doors and feel safe. But for most of human history, none of that existed. Our ancestors faced every sunset with courage, and every sunrise was another victory. The modern world may look completely different, but every one of us carries the instincts of those ancient survivors. The fear of strange sounds, the comfort of warm light, and the feeling that darkness still hides the unknown. Those instincts have been with us. Today, the night no longer controls our lives. Streetlights shine where campfires once burned. Strong houses protect us from the dangers outside, and technology lets us stay awake long after sunset. But deep inside, our brains haven't forgotten. A sudden sound in the dark still makes us turn our heads. A shadow moving at night still captures our attention. Because for thousands of generations, darkness meant uncertainty. It meant danger. It meant survival. Every peaceful night we enjoy today was earned by countless generations before us. They faced the cold, the predators, the fear, and they survived. Without them, none of us would be here. So the next time you look up at the stars, remember, you're seeing the same night sky.